Today, I want to talk about something which is very important, not just to me, to everybody. And I want to talk about that positive and abundant life where you can lead yourself, where you can understand how, you understand where, and you understand what you need to do to become unstoppable. And I want to tell you something which is something that you understand. Well, the more you understand, the easier it's going to be for you to move differently. Why self-leadership matters? Well, there are four things that your life results are reflection of: your beliefs, your thinking, your habits, and your environment. So those four things creates your life. It's it's like a cocktail of things that you want to add into your life. So what do you believe in? What are you thinking? What are you doing? Where you are? What you're surrounded by? And this is where things can change. This is where the framework can change. This is why lead, it's not just a word. Lead is about limitless mindset. Lead, it's about environment design. Lead, it's about the attitude and alignment. And lead, it's about development of mind. The development of the mind, it's so important. And L from the lead, like I said, it's limitless mindset. Your beliefs define your possibilities. If you believe something is impossible, your brain stops searching for solutions. If you feel that something cannot be done, then ask yourself this: what beliefs are limiting me? Where did they came from? Are they still true today? Try this exercise. Take a few minutes and have a look. Have a look inside you. Have a look in there and see, identify your limits. E, it's all about that environment design that again influences your habits, influences your thinking, your standards, your results. Everything is what it's surrounded, but not just surrounded outside of you, it's what's surrounded inside of you. Because your mind is like a like a rose. The more you take petals off, the more you can see. So when you create that powerful environment, that's when you choose positive people, growth opportunities, learning spaces, healthy routines. That's when you change who you are. That's why the attitude and the alignment, those are determine how you interpret every situation. It's not going to happen overnight, but one thing at a time, because this is where you look into responding versus reacting. Reaction, it's an emotional impulse. Response, it's a conscious decision. Conscious decision, that is so, so important. And if you look at D from the development of the mind, growth requires continuous learning. Your mind expands through four things: reading, experiences, reflection, and conversation. If the mind is not exposed to these things, how are you supposed to develop? So imagine how things will be different. That's why the power of imagination, it can be so powerful, but also so deceiving, because your mind creates reality twice. Once, when the first time it's in imagination, what you imagine, and then creates in the physical world. The minute there is a discrepancy or disjointment between those two, that's where the alignment is missing. That's why things are not going the way you want, because what is in imagination is not reflected in the physical world, and that's because of your limitations. And that's why you need to rewrite your internal blueprint. And that's how you create new beliefs, and new beliefs create new actions. That's why new actions create new results. Simple as that. And this is why it's so important to have this daily mental training. Practice daily visualization, gratitude, reflection, learning, because the more you do, the more your mind is going to be looking and trained to do and see something else. So I wanted to ask yourself three really, really powerful questions. What do I truly want from life? That's the first one. The second one is, who must I become to achieve it? And the third one, so important, one belief must I change today? I'll repeat this again. What do I truly want from life? What must I become to achieve it? What belief must I change today? The unstoppable message is very clear. Master your mind, lead yourself, and you will create the life you deserve. Thank you very much. It's really simple. There is no limitation in unlimited mind or limitless, whichever, unlimited, limited, unstoppable, unbelievable. So imagine and think again. How can you master your mind? How can you lead yourself to the best? How can you create that life that you deserve? And that's how you're going to become unstoppable. Really simple. If this resonates with you, and if you're ready to make that unstoppable change, reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to lead, to show you what is that true thing that you want in life, and how you can achieve it, and what you must change, how you can become from having a limited mind from BS to UBS. BS to UBS. Now go and be unstoppable. Thank you.